Mare de això és al·lucinant.
Hi ha un altre, a veure, ja surten.
No, que van tots en línia, Uah, això serà pitjor que allà baix,
Mireu los coches, la cooperativa, les portes.
Mireu, els cotxes ja comencen a menellar-se, a surar i se'n van pa que fora. Hòstia, xaval, allí que el meu cotxe estava allà, uno ja ha començat a menellar-se, el meu no trigarà molt a menellar.
Red alert for storms. Live, follow the latest news from southern Valencia and the movement of Storm Alex through Tarragona live. Residents of Montsià woke up this morning still shaken by the storm and feeling deeply saddened as they began assessing the extensive flooding caused by Storm Alex. Godall was one of the worst affected towns, with dozens of properties flooded to varying degrees due to heavy rain, particularly on ground floors. Comuns National Coordinator Candela López on Monday supported the government's response to Storm Dana, which has been battering southern Tarragona since yesterday, although she noted that it might have been more appropriate for Generalitat President Salvador Illa to be in Catalonia. In a press conference at the party's headquarters, López said that it was important that the government had responded appropriately to the weather situation, informing the public in an appropriate manner, because the focus must be on the people. Storm Dana, which has been hitting southern Catalonia since yesterday, has caused 69 incidents, leaving 18 people injured, one seriously, after dumping record rainfall of up to 280 liters per square meter in towns like Mas de Barberans, Tarragona. According to a statement from Civil Protection, the storm forced the evacuation of around 400 people who spent the night in pavilions and government buildings in the area, as well as in around 20 hotels and private homes. JXCAT's parliamentary spokesperson, Monica Sales, criticized the president of the Generalitat, Catalan government, Salvador Illa, on Monday for not canceling the schedule and attending the October 12th commemoration event in Madrid yesterday, given the rain warning in southern Tarragona. She made these statements to the press in Tortosa, Tarragona, after meeting with mayors of the towns most affected by yesterday's heavy rains, which particularly affected the southern region of the province. The Minister of the Presidency, Albert Dalmau, held a meeting this Monday with representatives of parliamentary groups to monitor the impact of the storm in the Montsià and Baix-Ebre regions of Tarragona. The meeting, which took place at the government headquarters in Tortosa, was attended in person by the spokesperson for JXCAT in Parliament, Monica Sales, and other members of the parliamentary groups connected online. The National Meteorological Agency, EMET, has raised the heavy rain and storm warning expected on Tuesday to orange for all the Balearic Islands, where rainfall of up to 50 liters per square meter could be recorded in 1 hour. In Ibiza and Formentura, the warning has been in effect since 2 p.m. on Monday and will initially last until 8 a.m. on Tuesday. In Mallorca, the rain and storm warning will increase from midnight on Monday to Tuesday, and the warning will remain in effect until 6 p.m., according to the EMET website. The state of emergency reminds everyone that the entire Valencian community is at orange and yellow levels due to rain and storms, so it is recommended to take extreme precautions and monitor any changes in the warning level. Barcelona Mayor Jaume Collboni on Monday made available to the Catalan government the necessary personnel for the emergency response, support for communities, and infrastructure affected by Storm Alice in southern Catalonia. Collboni explained that Barcelona City Council has offered to use its own personnel to replace those deployed from the Catalan capital and surrounding areas in the south of the country, and, if necessary, will also relocate personnel. Catalan President Salvador Illa met this morning with mayors in southern Catalonia affected by heavy rains and promised that the Generalitat, Catalan government, would respond to their demands to restore damaged infrastructure and roads. Illa, who appeared before the media after meeting with mayors before chairing the second meeting of the CCAT Emergency Response Center, stressed that the rainy season is not over and urged caution given the forecast for further, intense and heavy rain this afternoon in areas already flooded with significant amounts of water. We must not give up. The regional government of Montsià is preparing a team of 120 people to clean up the biomass that has accumulated in the Mar Menor each day following the Dana Alice flood, which could amount to more than 4,000 tons, with the aim of acting quickly and effectively to minimize the impact of the rain on the ecosystem. This was announced by the Minister of the Environment, Universities, Research, and the Mar Menor, Juan Maria Vázquez, after the president of Montsià, Fernando López Miris, expressed concern yesterday about the continued influx of fresh water containing silt and other elements into the Mar Menor due to the rains reported in the region in recent days. The Generalitat's emergency department has sent an ES alert message to mobile phones on the southern coast of Valencia, which is on red alert due to heavy rains, urging residents to avoid traveling through flood zones and to seek higher ground or an upper floor if they are in a flood zone. In response to the red level rain alert issued by EMET, the Emergency Coordination Center sent an alert message at 12:45 p.m. urging maximum vigilance. The alert was originally scheduled to expire at 3 p.m. Monday, but was later extended until midnight. The mayor of Ribaroja de Túria, Valencia, Robert Raga, the councillor for the industrial zone, Teresa Pozuelo, and municipal engineers met this Monday with technical managers from the Hydrographic Federation of Comuns, CHJ, in several critical areas of the municipality's industrial zone affected by water problems. Specifically, they visited the Poya ravine near the El Oliveral district, the Camí de la Porcatera road, and a flooded culvert next to the Pozuelet ravine, where they analyzed the necessary measures to improve drainage and reduce the risk of flooding in the Valencia Logistics Park, PLV, the El Oliveral Industrial Zone, and the surrounding district. The mayor of Amposta, Adam Tomàs, has asked the Generalitat, Catalan regional government, to expedite assistance to municipalities affected by recent heavy rains, increase the involvement of the Catalan Water Agency, ACA, in water management in the region, and improve communication when roads are closed. Tomàs estimates that damage to municipal facilities alone is at least €2 million, and damage to private facilities could exceed that amount.
Aquí lo puesto.
Mira, mira, mira. Está metido aquí entre eso. Mira, mira. Mira, 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 mira.